video. Hello everybody, welcome to season 4 of building a house from trees. Here I am back in the winter woods of Maine, and I am sawmilling, and I'm excited to be sawmilling. I'm sawmilling on a Woodmizer LT28, and I'll get into that a little bit more later. To catch some of you new viewers up, I am in the process of building a house from the trees that I cut down off the property in western Maine here, milling almost all of the lumber myself, or with some help from Keith, Billy, in the early days, and now I'm using this LT28, and I used to use a Woodmizer LT35. So we've got all sorts of sawmills have been involved in this process. But right now, to catch you up, take a look at some of the older videos up here. Season 3, kind of did the finale of that. I did a little recap of where I got last year. Season 4 is going to be a big and exciting summer. In between catering jobs and various other carpentry gigs, I'm going to be working on this house as much as I can. I've got a clever, very interesting, curious architect friend coming a week from yesterday. And we're going to go through and lay out the final design of window layout, and I'll show you guys some of that. I'm really excited about that because now I can really start hammering on getting the walls up, getting the walls and the initial sheeting going. So that sheeting is going to be wide pine boards, and I know it seems kind of like a travesty to bury some of those beautiful boards, but I have time or money, and I only have time right now. So that's why I'm cutting the trees down to mill the lumber. This is a 12 by 12 that I'm going to turn into 11 1x12s. And that's, what is that? This is over 8 feet long, so that's going to be equivalent to 2.5 sheets of plywood. And you know, that stuff's expensive, so, and this is solid. It's going to be 1 inch thick. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are here watching. Season 4 is going to be a good season. I'm going to be getting the septic system done as much as possible. I'm going to be getting the wall sheathed, the layout done, hopefully get some wiring done. I'm going to go through on some of these episodes and explain some of the reasons I've done some of the things that I've done. The timber frame, the oak pegs, the different technique, the style, the portico. So I'll be a little more clear this season. I'm learning as I go. So, and you all are watching me learn as I go. I'm using this Woodmizer LT28 that has generously been loaned to me from my neighbor Jeff's uncle Brian. Thank you, Brian, if you're watching. Trust me, anytime you need a hand, give me a call. This is a great saw. It's a sawmill. It's a manual mill, hand crank, everything, but I really like it. I'm getting the hang of it. It took me a couple logs. The difference between this and the LT35, of course, all that's hydraulic, but this is good. This is really, really good. I have a lot of control, and I can really, like, once I get the 12 by 12 like this, I can just sing through it and produce a lot of 1 by 12s, a lot of boards. I'm producing 2 by 6s, a couple more really long beams, those 9 by 10s over there. I'm working through this pile of logs, and it's hard to say. There's a lot of, there's kind of 50-50 log and ice, so it's keeping the blade nice and cool. Yeah, to you, Northwest Sawyer, by the way, yeah, we've still got it here. So sorry that you caught a little bit of it, but I think it's -2 right now, and I'm tucking into it. Today we're expecting 10 to 14 more inches of snow on top of the 4 feet that we've got in the woods. There's ice everywhere. And to you there out of the woods down there in Tennessee, boy, that looks nice. 30 degrees is a long way from where I am here, so I would love some 30 degrees. You don't turn that faucet off, or you turn that faucet off on the dripper for 2 minutes and it seizes right up. So there's some complications of milling in this kind of weather, but as long as I stay moving, I stay warm. So on that note, I'm going to tuck into it, and yeah, let's get into this week. Oh, thank you, Jesse Cottingham, for helping me mill and doing some beautiful filming. I really appreciate it, and welcome. I'm glad all of you, the new subscribers, are here, and I think this is going to be a great summer. Share, like, subscribe, you know, hit that like button, hit that notification button. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good summer, and I'm going to get a lot done on this house. So come along for the ride. There's going to be a lot of episodes. Thanks for watching. All right, let's get warm. Before I forget, there's a few more things I want to say. My foot, yeah, it was broken a month and a half ago. Well, I went and saw Dirk Asherman. He's a foot surgeon down at Orthopedic Associates. He did a surgery on me years ago, and I trust him a lot. It was great. He took a couple x-rays. It's healing really well. That month where I did next to nothing, sort of, really helped, and it healed up. So I'm walking. I went out for a ski. It's doing really well. Second, happy birthday, Jesse Cottingham. 30. Thank you very much again for your help today. Last week, filming. Sorry that all my videos can't look that nice. If he just, if you encourage him to leave his regular job and just come work, we can work together doing this sort of stuff, that'd be great. And secondly, check out a YouTube channel, Matthew C. Burke. He's a friend of mine that helped design and ran the raising of the frame here. He's got a great little YouTube channel, just starting out. He does wood carvings, bike races, all kinds of things, and I expect he's going to be covering the gamut in the future. So Matthew C. Burke, I'll leave a link in the description below. Check him out. He's got a really cool video out just today. Today's Thursday, February 14th. Go check it out. It's beautiful. All right, back to milling. Boy, I wish I didn't have to shovel.